while since I did a little budget build, but I did want to show just a couple simple steps that you can take if you're going to do something at home as a DIY and you just want to do as good a job as you can without making this like your masterpiece in life. Let's check it out. Now, if you want paint to stick, you have to scuff up the surface, and there's a lot of different ways you can do that. I prefer to just use these little Scotch-Brite pads, and all I do is just go through, scuff up the actual plastic, just give the paint something to bite into. You can also use adhesion promoter and take a couple different steps, but I think a lot of times what you hear people say is super true when it comes to paint. It's all about the prep work, right? So I'm not trying to do anything majestic and amazing and life-changing here. I'm just trying to get some black paint to stick. So I'm just gonna scuff and shoot. All right, scuffed up my parts. Just gonna blast them with air really quick, and then I'm gonna hit them with a little light coat of black paint and see how it does. I really like this stuff. It's just engine enamel, super cheap. This is the low gloss black. That's gonna do it for now. Nothing too amazing. We'll see what happens after 2 or 3 light coats, and hopefully it sticks and looks nice. Now check this out. This is actually one part that I already put 1 light coat on, and what I had to do so that I didn't paint the inside, I had to mask off the whole front side because it's a big clear piece of plastic, so there's no way that I can just paint the whole thing all at once. So here's the stock little part. It looks like it's got a lens. It's actually all just one clear piece of plastic. So I'm gonna pop it out and try to paint this guy too. So see that? It's all just one gnarly little piece of plastic. So I don't want paint to get there. I do want it to get where it's gray. So I'm gonna cut something that's as close to this circular size as possible. And that's all I could find, some dielectric grease. It looks about the same, so I'm gonna use that with a little cheesy masking trick. I don't know, let's see how good the job gets done. All right, so the main lens is covered. Now I'm just gonna cut a little piece of wire and then tape it into place so that it holds a perfect little retainer ring so that the paint can't bleed and drip down in there. Now I just gotta get some tape and I'll tape that down. This is 100% an on-the-fly backup plan. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I'm gonna try to do something because I need to get these headlights clear right now. And I have a shop that's lined up. Now, if they can't do that, and I'm gonna be taking these things back down to San Diego tomorrow, then I need to find somebody right now. Let's see if we can do it together. So I tell people almost every city has a guy who says that he does the headlight restore job. He does it for cheap. It's way cheaper than a body shop's ever gonna do it. I'm just gonna jump on right now, try to find the local guy, and we'll see what we come up with. Definitely not there. Craigslist. All right, this says 25 bucks. Any car. I just told this guy I'm looking for somebody to do a headlight restore. Let's see what he says. This is what they said. Looks like it's a shop. They just charge 25 bucks and they are in Montclair. I don't want to do that. That's actually kind of far. I'm gonna try to find the dude that did Dustin's lights when he got his Evo done. Let's see that. And this is his dude, Dusty, I guess. So let's try to find him. Ooh, his straight up says headlight restore guy. Hey, what's going on, man? This is Chris. I run a company called FlyRyde. I want to hit you up about some headlights. That was actually a dope conversation. That will be somebody that we use for future projects. We'll introduce them on the channel later as well. But meanwhile, we got to get these RX8 lights done. So I'm just gonna go ambush that body shop. This is just how it looks like. I don't know. I'm just trying to make moves, find somebody that can specifically do that job, and then we'll take it from there. Definitely a fat fail on the body shop. No way that they're gonna get to these lights in time because they're a body shop. They're working on doing complete paint jobs and stuff like that, working with insurance companies and pushy people that just wanna get to work so they need their car back. Yeah, that doesn't usually work with like, hey, can you like stop everything and do $50 worth of work? Body shops aren't down to do stupid stuff for little money. But there's usually somebody that actually will help. So let's see if we can make that happen.
The deep scratches?
Right.
Let's see. You'd only see like only a few ones.
Cool,
one
yeah,
big dink.
It looked so bad before, so cool. Yeah, this one looks good. Damn. I super lucked out. I found somebody online, and like I said, I was just looking around. I hit up 2 body shops and my guy that did Dustin's car, and he was busy. And I found Rod's House of Tint here in Hemet. So it worked out because my wife sent me down the street to pick up some big piece of furniture. It was like 5 minutes away. Wow, it was meant to be.
Well done.
Cool, man. That looks
Way better than before.
leaps and bounds better.
Yeah.
So the fact that no matter what I did inside, if it looked cool before, a bunch of black internal stuff and then a yellow lens just looks dumb no matter what. Well, this will look a lot better than it would have. So that's perfect, man. Back at the shop, I gotta get a couple more coats of paint, and then these things are gonna get put together with some demon eyes. So the lines weren't super good on this one, so I'm using some thinner gauge wire, and I'm just pushing down the masking. I did have this wrapped around there. Now I have this, just thinner. So I'm just running this little wire around. I have no idea, like, seemed like the thing to do. Big fat border of gray. It's now gonna be black. Yeah, you know, serious business right here. Okay, let's hope for the best. Not bad at all. Not bad, not bad. Final countdown. Oh. Why are you still at the shop? I thought you were coming home. Why are you always working? Hello.
Hello?
Hi.
Are you coming home?
I am coming home.
When are you coming home?
After I lay some gangster ass paint.
As in you're not gonna be home, like...
No, then I'm about to get in the car right now. I'm just blowing out some mad rattle can workshop skills real quick for the YouTubes.
Are you gonna be able to pick up Aiden from school?
Hells yeah! What kind of dad do you think I am?
You are coming home, you said?
Yeah, buddy.
Like
right now.
Yeah, because it's already 6.
Yeah, right now.
Right now.
For serious, Holmes.
You better be serious, home.
Guess what?
What?
I got the headlights restored at the same time that I picked up that thing, and I picked it up on time, and I got home, and I laid paint, and I made a YouTube video, and now I'm coming home.
The next day.
I need to get the power and ground for the running lights from this little socket right there. So I'm gonna take it out, I'm gonna actually cut it down and modify it, because instead of that having a bulb there, now I'm gonna mount a color changing demon eye LED, and then there's the other demon eye in here in the projector. So we'll have both of those, because this has like a little fake looking mini projector. So I'm just gonna get my wires that I need for my angel eyes for the running lights, and everything will all be internal. All the RGB as well as power and ground for the angel eye will just be plug and play. So I just took the power and ground wire from the back of the connector. Now it's being routed inside so that everything that I have aftermarket inside the headlight stays that way, and there's no need to run any wires out. Well, I've been nerding out way too much. I'm trying not to let these little screws fall inside of the lens when I'm working on them. So I'm actually going to put some little lock washers as well as some tape to hold those things into place so that they don't fall out into the lens like they just did a second ago.